Tonight, the vaccine battle reaching a fever pitch in the nation's capital.
Does Bill Gates want to implant us all with 5G microchips alongside the COVID-19 vaccine?
Virus dia tak suka panas.
And the Earth is
Flat.
The Earth is flat.
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
Can you stay categorical?
My name is Professor Kwan Hoong. I'm a professor at the University of Malaya at the Faculty of Medicine. I am the recipient of the 2020 Merdeka Award for the Outstanding Scholastic Achievement. By training, I'm a medical physicist and I've been teaching at the University of Malaya for some 35 years. I've been training medical physicists, the radiologists, radiation oncologists for most part of my career at the University of Malaya. Well, today we live in an unprecedented period of time. We never had that before. So we have used the term information overload. And today it's gone further. It is called infodemics, when there is a deluge of information, misinformation and disinformation, where we commonly just call it fake news. And so much so, it has led to a term is beginning to be used, trendemic. It's the trending of the spread of all kinds of information as they spread like a wildfire. Pandemic refers to the spread of a disease in multiple countries or multiple continents. Whereas an endemic is the spread of a disease over a specific location only. An example, like malaria is endemic, like in African continent, countries, and in Malaysia, dengue fever is endemic. The social media is likened to a two-edged sword. It has brought a lot of good to the human society. It helps us to get up-to-date information. But on the other hand, it has tremendous negative impact on the human society, and it has this fear element where we listen to rumors or the mis or disinformation. It creates fear and leads to anxiety and more anxiety. It is a vicious circle. Let me give you an example about the Fukushima, the nuclear power plant disasters in March 11, 2011. Just a couple of days after that, most of us received an SMS message from BBC asking us to stay indoor, don't go out, because the radioactive cloud from Japan will be flown to Southeast Asia. I'm sure you all received that. That did not originate from BBC, and it is fake news. And this is exactly what's happening in our time. 2 years since the pandemic has started, and we continue to be bombarded with all those mis and disinformation. For example, fear of vaccination and all those conspiracy theories about the vaccine, what we can do to us. And by the way, this is how science works. Science takes time to collect evidence, to analyze. It's not instantaneous. We have the answer. For example, how effective are the vaccines? How contagious are the new variants? Citizen science or community science has been around with us for a long time. And basically, we involve the lay people, so-called the citizens, involved in collaborating with scientists. A lot of things we can do. For example, there are a lot of projects where the citizens or community can be involved in the environment, in taking photo, collecting sample of insects, of water, or pollution level, and sharing the data with scientists. And this is an excellent way where the scientific literacy, the level of the community can grow. Now, I've started a very interesting community science project with Associate Prof. Dr. Chai. We get a group of secondary school students, providing them with a microscope which is attached to the handphones, and then encourage them to look at fungi or the mold in the houses surrounding. So the name of project is called Fungi, F-U-N, the fun. Then we encourage them to take sample and send it back to us so we can analyze to identify what kind of fungi. So this is one way we encourage the school children to understand this, and then we have interaction to explore the environment. So with that little piece of scientific tool they have, basically is to create awareness of the environment. And today we really are very concerned about climate change affects all of us, and this is one way to promote the school children or even adults to be involved. They can do science. They need have to be scientists, but they can contribute to this data. Everyone can have a scientific mind. Most important thing, one must be curious, interested in the world, understanding how nature, how science interacts with our life. Today, we look at everything, right? It's the results of science, the electricity, the Wi-Fi, the air condition, the transportation. All these are the products of science. If you imagine, without science, we just cannot continue to live on this earth. So it's so important. But understanding, having trust in science and what scientists do is important. This is where the society can progress. We can all be stewards of this planet Earth, using science beneficially so that the entire human society can live comfortably, peacefully and happily on this planet. And that is the message I like to impart to all of you.